Des pays merveilleux, des mondes inconnus sont derrière la mer.
15 April 2018, at 8:38 a.m., Jessica Fiorino of 1030 Flatbush navigates her commute, nearing the crossing of Nascent Street and Nettle Avenue, hurriedly indulging in one inky mocha and a half-masticated chocolate chip muffin. Please me the pleasure of repeating the remainder for Miss Fiorino's fate. Late to her clerical job with the law firm of Francis and Francis Attorneys at Law, she would fail to observe the traffic lights change, colliding with the vehicle of one silk wisp of 570 West Masthead, traveling perpendicularly on the opposing avenue. As the cars collide, the shocked screams of cashier Aubrey Darling are observed by nearby neighbors. At the same moment, in Aubrey's apartment block, on her neighbor's kitchen table, a cat drinks at the remaining cereal and milk from a forgotten ceramic bowl left by a child. The crime occurs undiscovered and unnoticed, the feline finding great pleasure in both its sugary treat and the unpunished offense. Meanwhile, in a nearby diner, Senate candidate Billy Trudeau shoves large, syrup-soaked portions of an enormous pancake stack between his sticky lips, shoving the fatty carbohydrates into his mouth, down his throat, through the esophagus and into the stomach, a sac-like organ where the contents of the meal are held, mixed and ground, to an appropriate substance for the nutrients of the flapjacks to be absorbed by his small and large intestines, leaving only waste to be passed from his colon, rectum, and anus. Billy will spend a great deal of time in the latrine in angry repose, listening to the political rantings of an enraged radio announcer with impassioned hatred of many minorities and most immigrants. Unbeknownst to Mr. Jourdain, his heart attack will occur 3 weeks from today, on May 5th, the irony of a passing on Cinco de Mayo lost on Billy, from the impact applied to his heart with too many indulgences of high cholesterol diet and stress applied during caloric restroom sessions. His wife, visibly upset during those initial days after her husband's demise, will discover many romantic fantasies and sexual delights when a socialist professor from university reveals his desires during an all-inclusive Mexican vacation in Playa del Carmen, gifted from friends and family to assuage her grief. Be during one very impassioned bout of lovemaking in the small square of a coffee shop bathroom between the professor and his soon-to-be new wife. That Francois and Jean seat themselves on either side of Jean's girlfriend and Francois' lover, Anna. The relationship suddenly complicated from a late-night champagne and hors d'oeuvres in Francois' downtown loft, finding Jean unable to attend due to a prior engagement. The threesome awkwardly converses and laughs as a growing suspicion creeps over Jean, jealousy consuming him. His want to press judgment on his two companions averted by the sudden and quick escape of a couple of sexually active socialists escaping from the bathroom. As the scene unfolds, a radio announcer drunk over his recent firing announces to the room that empires crumble, republics flounder, and fools survive. To his chagrin, no one listens. The three laugh when a song Anna loved as a child plays through the coffee shop's sound system. Against both men's reluctance, Anna forces them to stand, and as they proceed to dance to the enjoyment of other patrons.
Des pays merveilleux, des mondes inconnus.
Parenthetically, now's the time to describe their feelings. Francois watches his feet but thinks of Anna's mouth and her romantic kisses. Anna wonders if the boys notice her breasts moving as she dances. Jean thinks of everything and nothing, uncertain if reality is becoming dream or dream reality. And as the streetlight again changes at the crossing of Nascent and Nettle, Miss Francesca Fiorino lies in the hospital reminiscing about a prior engagement that went long into the night, beginning the series of events leading up to her current unfortunate situation. Effortlessly, she drifts back off into her drug-induced sleep as she once again dreams of Jean's embracing her as they lay motionless upon the slightly sweat-covered remains of pillows and sheets left upon her bed.
À quoi bon tout cela? À quoi bon les soleils, les mondes inconnus, les rêves merveilleux, les étoiles du ciel, s'ils ne sont pas